Welcome in, folks. Welcome in and join us today on another on some more attempts of the challenges that Relics provides. One of which I am approaching soon. I'm gonna go back and I'm going to go get some more arrows because I don't think I can proceed without more ancient arrows. As much as I may want to. Or try to. I know of there being a few guardians over here. And I know there's a couple around the Great Plateau that I can go and get. Right now, honestly, I think the biggest thing I need is gems. So, I think I'm going to pull up a dev map, or the map that I was provided, and try to find taluses, primarily. Because taluses provide basically only gems. I don't know if Quantum's here or not, so they can corroborate my story if they feel the need. Includes link. Oop. That I am using the map to my benefit only. Okay. So I should probably go for not luminous taluses because I think they primarily drop luminous stone. So talus. Let's go with rare instead. B3. That is here. Oh wait, I already did all these. I already know about that one. Let's see. No, I do not want to go refight the Igneo. Wait, there's two? Talus Titans? Actually, if that's... No, I don't have my good armor. Okay, so then how about... here? And... where's Nirvata Lake? That's... wait. The... Nirvata Lake is there, so it would be around... here. G8. That's Lake Floria. Wait. Lake Floria, not Lake Hylia. I don't know why I was going for Lake Hylia. And then let's go with just south of it on Martha's Landing. Most of these places I can warp relatively close to. And then this one up here next to the dueling, or on the dueling peaks. I'm already here so actually, these are all relatively close together. I could probably get to them all relatively easily. So I am going to make my way to each talus, take it down, collect the gems it provides, yada yada yada, and go sell the gems so I can make some more ancient arrows, because I think that is the biggest thing holding me back right now. Also, for those of you who don't know, I am not allowed to, or I don't, none of my mods are here today, is what I was trying to say. Right now. They might be here later on, but until further notice, I'll be modding my own stream. Okay. I should probably switch to something a little bit more blunt. I should also probably go turn in my spirit orbs at some point, because I've got... I feel kind of bad. Hello, dear friend. I've got enough for 2 more stamina vessels. I just haven't turned them in yet. And here comes our first talus. I think... yeah, it's a little further up. It's this purple one up here. I'm sprinting up the mountain. I'm not climbing, I'm just sprinting. Oh, now I'm climbing it. Hey, Gadget, welcome in. Holy hell, also. How have you acclimated that many points? This is Luminous Talus. Stop that. Stop that. Well, that's fair, but you donate a fuck ton every day. Or every stream, I mean. Also, I did not expect that talus to fall as easily as it did. How have I not discovered a Boko arm until just now? Like, how? Just in general. Okay, so I'm heading towards the yellow one first, which is over this way. Yeah, that's about how I felt with this one. Another luminous talus. You know, I thought you played on native hardware. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I should have probably assumed otherwise. What? A switch. Or a switch light. Okay. And what do you mean, was there a reason I needed the Stardew mod? I didn't say Stardew mod, I just said I needed my mod. You're my mod. Starting to think you're losing it there. And if I need a mod for a game, I'll say I need a mod for like Stardew or whatever. Woo! How am I rude? You're the one that insults me every stream. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot TTS was on. Thanks for the 2 months. Do I have to go back through our chat replays, because our chat saves for each stream. Stream. you've been, and Gadget, I want you to know you've probably been asleep about the same amount of time Link has between streams. I have literal chat logs. I was going in the wrong direction. Wait, was I? Yes, I was. And the stream VOD shows. Well, we don't gotta talk about that. That's besides the point. I will be right back. I need to go grab some water. Yeah, I know, right? It's almost as if I had to tell my therapist that you were force-feeding me water during stream. Honestly, that is very, very true right now. for everybody involved. That is a horrible place for... It is unhealthy. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for drinking water, but you're force feeding it to me like I'm needing it. Like I haven't been drinking so much that I'm gonna just die. I drink plenty of water. Also, for the record, I'm not entirely sure how the TTS works. All I know is it happens with bits, and it happens with subs. Oh, and I think Streamlabs tips do it too. Yes. She said drinking that much water is definitely unhealthy. My therapist does not hate you. My therapist actually adores you. They think well, yeah, I didn't think people were gonna abuse it. But they think, well, from what I've told them, they believe that you are helping us. Which, I mean, you are, but that's besides the point. That's not what I meant, but okay. I meant you were helping us with getting a place. Another Luminous. Which, I mean, that's fine. See, you're insulting me again. Saying I'm the abusive one in this relationship. Let's go sell our stuff. That's fair. That is entirely fair. You're mean to all of your spouses. Hey, Beetle. I'm selling to Beetle because I believe Beetle pays a little bit extra for gems. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Whoops. That can't be true, because you're mean to me. That would only be true if you weren't mean to me. And yes, I know I'm a horrible human being. You sure about that? You know, I probably shouldn't be talking about felonies on a public live stream. Your oddly possessive spouse. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get some more ancient arrows. I believe I'm getting 5 more right now because I don't have the rupees for anything else. And then I'm going to go make an attempt with those 5 after collecting some... after getting some more defense up food. And then we're gonna go make an attempt at the triple Lynel challenge. Because I got really close last time. I think I can beat it if so long as I'm careful. So I'm gonna go and do that. So let's go here. So I can get a horn shard because I don't have any stars or star fragments. And it's like 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, I figured as much. I've got 2, 4, 6 bottles of water just sitting here waiting for you. Yeah? Why did you ask if it was 9, or why did you say it's 9:30 question mark? Oh, wait. It's 6:30. It was 6:30 in the game. I love how Quantum's probably watching from the background I love how Quantum's probably watching from the background laughing at how badly I'm suffering. I know, right? Hey, Dinro, I just need another piece of your horn. Ow, fire! And there it is. Let's go. That's horrible. Let's just go to a stable so I can cook up some food. Keep getting emails from ow. From Timu to redeem my credits. You know, there's gonna be times we're just chatting back and forth, and all of a sudden our chat replay is just gonna stop, and it's just gonna show all of the hydrates. Give me a moment. Where's the cooking pot? Then go get food. We'll still be here when you return. Gadget is probably sitting here like, I don't want to even think about water anymore after what you've done. Okay. Now let's see. I have 2 hearty salmon. The more I hear about what your mother did to you, the more depressing, or more depressed I become. Maybe that's what's causing my clinical depression. You know, my therapist keeps on talking about medicating me because of my because of the depression. I think next time I'm just gonna look at them and go, or look at her and go, I think I found the issue. Yeah, I don't really trust antidepressants. They make Leo like a zombie, and I don't really want to see that happen to myself. It don't really make Leo angry. It makes them more of like a zombie. Ow. Ouch. Ow! I kicked the Minecraft server that's under my desk. Ouch. Nor have I. Okay. Just eviscerates half of the items. And my health bar again. Ouch. Nor have I. The one Leo is on, is Bupreon. I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay. No what? That's not how it's pronounced, or no that's... Or no what? So then you know about the one I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm sorry, but if you're going to try to help me pronounce it, you're gonna have to use TTS, because otherwise I can't hear Bupropion. I was gonna say, if you're trying to use TTS to teach me how to say it, you might want to try something else, because clearly that's not working. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'm gonna go and get some more gems. Hey, Quantum, I can't see chat, and I don't know if you're in it, but, there is something I need to report about the map. This may just be me, but it seems like a lot of the, I know it's supposed to be a reference point, the grid, but I'm noticing that a lot of, yeah, I'm noticing that a lot of the grid locations, I'll listen to that in a moment, seem to be very close together, even though they don't seem to be in the same quadrant. For instance, the last, I was looking at the taluses, and the last, there's no, wait, I may just be misreading it. So I'm looking at the map, that would be... No, actually, they might be just that close in proximity. I don't know. I might just be misreading it. Because I was looking at the map and it looks like... if I'm going based off of, I believe, how the grid looks, it looks like they're either just sitting directly on the lines or sitting just inside the lines of what the grid is supposed to, the quadrant is supposed to be. So it might just be I might just be not be paying too much attention or reading too much into it, one of the two. Either way, it's probably just me. Yeah, it makes Leo very, I'm sorry. Yeah, it makes Leo very, zombie-like. Another luminous. Ouch. I got punched by a rock.
Lord Destroyer, would you like something?
Please, what are you making?
Hot dogs.
Do we have any chili?
That is yet to be determined. But we have chance.
Okay. And yeet, that is not something you should be saying on stream. Huh? Yeah, give me a moment. Just lay it on my desk. Yep.
I was talking about Biden. I went to sleep.
I'm sitting here fighting a Talus, and the ever-wise, Yeet, that wasn't his ass, by the way, the ever-wise Yeet Master said stop running into his personal rocks as I was climbing the nuts of a, Talus. Yeah, that was between his legs, but that wasn't his that wasn't his ass. That was his nuts. I was climbing the front of him. What are you talking about, his head? The weak point on his body isn't his head.
Did you back up the hot dog? Or did you just throw them in the fridge?
I just threw them in the fridge. That's just his weak point. He faces you. The weak point is always on his back. Ooh. I love that. No, that's how they all are. A malformation. By the way, folks, I think the next stream series we're gonna do is a Minecraft stream, or a Minecraft series. Also, I don't know if it's gonna be starting next week or the week after. Regardless, hold on. Regardless, I am going to be mixing it up some starting soon. It won't just be one kind of video every day of the week. I'm going to start scheduling specific games on specific days. Like, for instance, 2 days of the week I may do the Minecraft server. On another day I might do Zelda. On another day I may do something else. I don't know yet. I've still got to figure that out. And then on the days that we have plans to do the challenge stuff, yes. I'll take 3 or 4. I attempted to parry there.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
You're timed out now. I gotta figure out how to untime you out. It shouldn't take away their mod. It should only review requests. Complete all. Manage moderation requests. Untime out someone on Twitch. Untime out. Okay. We can restore it. They just deserve to be timed out after that joke. What are you doing? I thought you wanted me to hook it up. Oh, you found a spot? You found a charger? I need to figure out your username. Excuse me. Oh, whoops. And there you go. You may have your mod back. Make that joke again, and I throw you off a cliff. Ow! No starting revolutions either. Stop that. Ow. You were literally untimed out. Less than 40 seconds, or less than 60 seconds into your timeout. Oh no, the stream automatically does that when a user is timed out, regardless of, not in my America. Not in my Christian Minecraft server. Okay. Let's see.
So scared for him.
I was too just now. That's an asshole move. I wish to throw my father off a cliff. I can't see chat, so if you guys are talking, you'll have to give me a moment. I don't smell a thing right now.
I thought it would be best not to boil.
Frying them?
Yes.
Yo. Yeah, I know she is. Give me a moment. Sorry about that, folks. I'll go ahead and explain what's going on. We had a touch to drink last night, and it's a welcome frost, and it's hitting them harder than expected. Welcome in, Frost. How are you holding up? I don't think you were here for it, but we beat Relics. I mean, obviously we're still playing it, but that's because I'm doing some challenge runs or challenge stuff. I'm doing good. Just recovering from my hiatus. I take a small hiatus because of mental health, and I think that's not true. Don't listen to them. They made an illegal joke, and now, and then they got timed out for it. Which reminds me, you can't make that joke anymore. Ouch. I tased myself. You allegedly saw nothing. You don't have children! That you have to... Hey, you took one of my bottles of water! Oh, wait, I gotta finish off those hydrates. Huh?
Rivali's gale is now ready.
I keep a case of water by my desk now because of Jade. Or because of Yeet. I forgot to finish off that hydrate spree. You have to, request it through the channel points. Ow, my knee. The hydrates are on a time limit for non-mods. Or not a time limit, on a fucking what is it called? They're on a cooldown. I think it's a 5-minute cooldown. Never mind, apparently it's a 60-second cooldown. Okay, let's see.
We have 2 options for chili. Which one would you like?
What?
The roof protection is now ready to roll.
That's not chili.
I know.
That's stew.
It's the closest to chili we got.
Well, I did not see how many more you redeemed, but I changed how much it costs, and I also implemented a time limit. Also, I don't think I can drink any more water right now. it's under... How is it abuse of power? It's under viewer rewards on the, I accidentally clicked off of the stream manager. It's under viewer rewards on the, on the, stream dashboard. You can set icons for it, you can set what it does, everything. How is it abuse of power? I am literally the one... I am literally the owner of the channel. I plan on I don't know. I'm doing crowd control for the next channel points challenge. My issue is I don't know how I would go about that because I think crowd control requires you to use either bits or free coins. I'm not someone you will elect in. I have literally... that's just an effect of relics. All speed has been increased by a touch. I'm not someone that's elected. I literally created this.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Whoops. No. How can I be a dictator when the rules of the game state that the person that creates it is the one that controls what happens? I'm just the owner of the stream. I don't have a manager yet. I mean, I've got my mods, but I don't have a manager yet. How am I supposed to pay you? I don't make enough off Twitch to pay you yet. And how am I supposed to pay you? You're paying me. Stupid dashboard. Oh, I messaged them, but they haven't responded back yet today. I was talking to Witch yesterday, and they said, yeah, supervisors will do that depending on where you work. Which don't surprise me none. Ooh, thank you. Those are huge dogs. Well, no. Well, what do you mean? Like, because I haven't got my paycheck or because my paycheck's so small? Well, my paycheck is set to come in. I got my pay stub. It's just, it is a tiny ass paycheck. My supervisor wasn't in last week to do payroll, so me and like 3 other people never got, or not 3, 60 other people didn't get our paychecks. But as of yesterday, our paychecks are coming in, but my paycheck is like astronomically tiny compared to the hours I worked. So I've been trying to contact her to figure out what the hell, but she ain't messaging me back. And I can't call her because I don't have her direct line. Oh, wait, hold on. I did get a message back. 15 to 30? Yeah, that's usually what I do, but they move so fast in this mod, it ain't funny. Hold on. View earning details. View earning details. Pay period. Week? June 16 to 30. Oh god. That. Oh my god. I know why my paycheck is so small this week. I know why this first paycheck is so tiny. Because Arise, the company that I'm contracted to, pays bi-weekly, but the company I work for pays bi-monthly. Or not bi-monthly, twice a month.
That's horrible.
They pay twice a month. They pay on the 1st.
And probably the 16th or the 15th.
Yeah.
That's how my job over in Oceana was.
But since my first week consisted of the 15th and through the 30th paycheck, that is what I'm getting. I didn't have a job with Arise yet between the 15th and the 30th. Or actually it's like the 15th and the 30th. 29th, 20th. So since I started on the 29th and I didn't get a job, or I didn't have a job until then, I'm only getting paid for those 2 days on that paycheck. That's why it's so tiny. My next paycheck will reflect all the hours I've worked up until then.
Okay.
That is horrible.
How are they?
My hours so far? Oh, I haven't tried them yet. Give me a moment. I'm working on it. I was talking to them about my paycheck and I got the message from my supervisor.
Aren't they good?
Ooh. We need to start getting those more often. Those are really good. Yeah.
Wish I had chili with it. But
Yeah.
this will work out.
I can guarantee chili would be amazing with it. It is a touch confusing. The company I work for pays twice a month. On the 1st and the 15th is when the pay period. Well, the 1st and the 14th is when. Or the 1st through the 14th is the first pay period. The 15th through the 30th is the second paycheck. But I'm a contractor for the other company, and the other company I work for, or the other company that I'm contracted to, pays bi-weekly. So that's why I'm not getting that's why I wasn't getting my proper paychecks, which is horrible. But yes, it is a touch confusing. And I will go ahead and admit my head already hurts. But the reason I'm getting so little on this first paycheck is because of where I only worked 2 days on the paycheck. Sorry. Dad bought some new hot dogs that I'm trying. And absolutely enjoying. I don't know if I could parry both guardians at the same time. Yeah, I just messaged them and asked, and they said that my next paycheck will reflect the hours I thought I was missing. Also, okay, just no one's talking in chat. I was confused there for a moment. I need to get the timing down. Haha! I have been practicing some quantum. I figured you may have been a little bit happy to see that. Wrong bow. I don't even know if Quantum's still here or not. Ouch. Okay, I've got one last Talus. You can DM on Twitch? I didn't know that. Eh. Potato, potato. I think my ears are delicate. Thank you. Chalices are the easiest way to make money.
The roof protection is now ready to roll.
Ouch. Woo! Some more gems to go sell. And to make a fortune off of. But, okay. Here's the plan. We go to... I'm sorry, Frost. Are you being murdered right now? So, here's the deal. Are you whispering in my viewers' delicate ears? But let's see. We sell our gems. Then we go up to the lab where we buy as many ancient arrows as we possibly can. I figured that was probably meant for a whisper chat. But now it's cemented in my stream forever. But, okay. How many do I have? I have 8,000. So I can buy, well, let's see. That sounds about right. You're playing the rando, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. I watched someone who played the rando and it gave him only pants. That would be really cool to see. But at the same time, I don't know if that would be feasible. I think it was Linkus. But he did, or I think it was Linkus. I don't think it was Crow. I don't think Crow's done one yet. I think it was Linkus or Mant. I don't remember. But when they did so, they were given like 4 or 5 pairs of pants off rip. Does it double their value? Huh. I think they only sell for 2 anyways. Oh. Okay, well, still. Okay, so let's buy 7 arrows. I've thought about it, but I don't have a copy of it, and no one I know has a copy of it. Yeah, but then we'd have to go into public lobbies, because yeah, we'd have to play public lobbies. Okay. Let's see. I have now 33 ancient arrows. I say we go... I don't have an issue with them, per se. It's just, with public lobbies, the big issue we have... Yeah, but with stream chat, we can moderate it. The issue with public lobbies is they aren't really moderated, so you don't know what they're gonna say. You don't know what they're gonna do or what. That's why, honestly, I try to avoid publics whenever I'm trying. Is there only chat? I thought that Mecha had voice chat. Yeah, Mecha Chameleon has proximity chat. It's just a lot of people don't use it. Sorry, let me rephrase. A lot of streamers don't use it. They usually rely on Discord calls. Probably. But regardless, we'll look into it. Let's start this challenge. You say hypothetically, but I've done that. And it was very, very fun. Why? What did you throw at me this time? Not yet. That's what I'm getting right now. Or attempting to get. The Cursed Master Sword comes from beating the triple Lynel challenge. And then after that, I'm going to go make an attempt at... the Master Sword Trials. Well, there goes me for... I really didn't have to eat that. Ouch. That's about the same as how I reacted my first time learning about that. What? Ouch. Ooh, cool. I bet you're excited. Also, Alpane. Well, let's try let's try again. That's all we can do right now. I'm confused. You're the first what? I apologize on that. I started choking on a piece of bun. What? Hey, Quantum? Apologies if I'm just not reading into it too well.
It is my pleasure.
Quantum, if you're here, I have a bug to report. I'm not sure if it's intentional or a bug, but I would like to report it regardless. Just in case. Ow! Give me a moment. The beams that the Lynels can shoot at you don't hit you. My shield! Ah! Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I've got a death counter. We're up to... I think this is death 10. The stronger armor won't help you here. Besides, I've got the best armor I can have right now. The Lynels do so much damage because of the weapons they wield that they hit through all armor and and all defense buffs. I'm actually going to be going and taking a file editor or a save file editor later on and editing my armor to have max or to have a fuck ton of defense, and I'm gonna see how much damage I can take before the auto kill kicks in. And no, I've already gotten permission to do this. It's for testing purposes. No, this is on native hardware. Ouch. I don't know why I did that. Not these Lynels, you can't. You can't knock them down. And you can't mount them. I know that was when I timed you out. I was sending you those question marks because I thought you guys were actually having a whisper conversation. I was wanting to know I was trying to get the details from you. I ain't stupid. How many? I have one. I'm out of fairies. Ah! Okay. I will be right back. I need to stand up for a moment. That gives you guys the chance to goof off while I'm gone. apologies, folks. I will be back in just a moment. I'm putting water in our mini fridge. Ouch. I don't have a command set up for the Discord yet, but I will be making one. Soon. I'm just not sure yet. How did I make you look stupid? No, I didn't tell you to put the command. But yeah, what do you mean Discord's trying to make you do a voice reveal? Also, I apologize for just disappearing. My fiance is not doing too great. Ow. Really? So I'm gonna need more I'm gonna need more arrows. And I'm gonna need more fairies. Well, I don't think I'll need more arrows. I just need more fairies primarily. I honestly may not need any more arrows. I feel like that was cheap. That was not supposed to happen. I didn't think I could mount these things. Ouch. No, I was doing so well! Quantum, I don't know if you can hear me, but when I go to get my clips for TikTok and YouTube, I will make a clip of that of what I was talking about on in DMs, and I will send it to you.
Mifa's grace is ready.
If there's anything noteworthy. I mean, for TikTok and YouTube. Regardless, though, I will send you a clip of the bug. Normally, Yeet tells me if there's anything noteworthy in my streams. Ouch. I know you are. Yeah, I do agree. But also something tells me that an extra row of hearts wouldn't be usable here. Damn it. Ouch. But yeah, what I was talking about earlier is what I could do is I can take and export my save file on my Switch, take it and put it on my computer, edit the file, and then re-import it onto my Switch. You were asking about the if I was playing on an emulator because I was talking about editing my save file. What I'll do is for that test, I'll record a small video and then I'll post it to YouTube so that way you guys can see. Because I think that'd be something cool for all of us to see.
It is my pleasure.
Okay, come on. No, I just killed one of the three. I think my ads manager broke because it stopped appearing for a moment. I need to do some research into the fair use practice for audio because I want to try I want to start using some music in my streams, but I gotta figure out what counts as royalty free and what counts as fair use. Oh, whoops. The issue with that plan, Frost, is the fact that you can't hold things down here. I just pulled that off. Ouch. No! I was doing so well! The second one was almost dead. No! Also, I'm not too sure why, but I haven't had any crashes today. Oh, I'm not sure if that works or not. There really is no point to healing. I think my best bet is more fairies. Hmm. Yeah, I was just reading what you were saying, Frost. I just looked it up, and yeah, I think there's a way to do that. I'm gonna go to Kakariko right now and try it.
place is ready.
You want large drug.
What?
You want large drug.
What do you mean large drug?
Large drug. More.
I'm not gonna question why you're giving me horse pills, but okay.
Large drug.
Yeah, I see that. I think I've reached the limit on how many fairies I can grab. Because the fairy fountain stops spawning them after you have 3 or more in your inventory, and I can't hold enough to reduce that to 2. So I have 8 fairies now, which means I have 10 total lives to do this. Okay. We're on an ad break right now. Let's keep going. I deserve that.
It is my pleasure.
Okay. That's 2 lives down. I didn't even get the chance to do anything there.
Revolve. Gale is now ready.
Whoa. Sir? I did, but I can't get any more. It is physically impossible for me to. Any more that I currently have, I mean.
Now ready to roll.
I don't know any dupes for this version. Okay. Less than 19,000 health now. Well, you come back at the perfect time. I'll be right back. I'm being summoned. Thank you for the hype. Okay.
The root's protection is now ready to roll.
Ooh.
It is my pleasure.
Sorry about that.
Lord Destroyer,
Yes.
would you like a mask of instant?
I'm sorry. What?
Would you like to acquire a mask of
Do I want to know? I don't.
Equipable when you equip it?
What?
Equipable when
Let me see. That's. Not only would that cause heat stroke, but that would also break my face tracking. I'll send a picture on the Discord server later of what the Mask of Instant Heat Stroke is. We're down to less than 15,000. I know it's very inefficient to get those random stabs, but I do that in order to make sure he doesn't heal. Less than 10,000. Yeah, that's actually quite common. I do it all the time. Especially if they're running at you when it happens. Less than 6,000 people. Let's do this.
This place is ready.
Yes! And that completes the triple Lynel challenge. I never thought I would complete it. That was a difficult as hell fight. And now I'm reaping my rewards. Woo! The corrupted master sword. No! We'll drop this. I love this so much. Well, I am happy to say I beat it. It took a hell of a long time, but I beat it. And I'm happy to say that the only challenge left for me is the Master Sword Trial, which I don't know if I'm even gonna be trying that or not. I might, yeah, I think I will. That was a lot, and I love it. I need, I think, one more defense item to make defense food. Yeah, I think I do. I've got Amaranth. I've got Fortified Pumpkin. I know where I can get Iron Shrooms. That's... Oh god, there is no way I can 100% this game. Not in its current state, at least. Don't get me wrong. I love it. And at some point, I would love to 100% it. But first off, there are no Koroks in the game. So that knocks one thing off the list completely. Second off, there are so many new things, items, and enemies that it would take me a while to 100% it. And I can attempt it. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know, honestly, if I could keep up with it. Because I still have a lot of shrines to go and whatnot. Okay, let's go get an Iron Shroom and go try the Master Sword Trial. I know, right? But they made it. You can still find them, but they don't give you Korok seeds. They just give you a random item. Or I don't think it's random. I figure they probably have items for them, but you can still find them. But a lot of them have been removed. They are still actively removing them, because of the expanded inventory mod.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Okay. Defend iron shrooms. I'll take them all, please. Okay. We mix a fortified pumpkin, a iron shroom. Clipped what? Oh. That hurt my hands. Hey, wait, that's only a ×2 buff. Yeah, that's only a ×2 buff. Where can I... Armored... Porgy. Lynel Village. I will go and get a... I'll go get Armored Porgy from Lynel Village. That should give me the ×3 buff. The ×3 buff is a necessity for this trial. I have beaten the sword trials on vanilla. And they were really fun and really difficult all at the same time. But something tells me that this is going to be hell on Earth. Is that a ×3 buff? That is. Okay. I'm gonna stand here and leave the game paused temporarily until the ad is done with. Okay. We have ×3 attack defense buff. Let's get into it. I wonder. I think they're losing interest. Yeah, but in the interest of seeing what all they changed about the trials, I am preferring not to do that. Besides, I don't entirely know how to do so. I know it's something with getting skew and clipping out, but I've never done any clips like that before. Oh yeah, I know I'm not beating them with the stick. But I do know when to commit self-die. That is completely fair. So I think the best play here is to sneak around the outside, climb up that tree that's behind those weapons, and magnesis them. up so that way they can't get them. Because without those weapons, they're defenseless. Really? Okay. Ouch. They still hit like a truck. If this is how they're hitting now, how are they gonna hit later on? Ow, pain. I deserve that. Crap. Yep. How much damage does a spear do? 70! 5. Holy hell. Okay. Just a little bit. There's only 12 levels on the first trial. It's 12 floors for the beginning, 16 for the middle, and 23 for the final. But the good thing is, trials, the middle trials and the final trials are considerably easier than the beginning trials. I don't know how much easier on this mod, but when I did them my first time, they were considerably easier. I have to basically no-hit this first floor. And I entirely agree. Something tells me that this is going to be a multi-day thing. Wait, what? Oh, that's a tree branch. Yep. I would say sneak striking, but the issue with sneak striking is because of where they're in a circle, they can see us easily. Maybe we collect the two-handed weapons only and do that and take out the smaller the smaller bokos and then sneak strike chain the Moblin. Oh, and get that bow. I think actually I got all the weapons. Nope, I missed one. You know what? I'm okay with this outcome. None of the bokos have weapons. I think the other boko burned to death. Never mind. It's right there. I love that. But unfortunately, that's not how that works. And last one. Woo! That's the first floor done. And only minor damage taken. I will report that as well. Hey, Quantum, I got another bug for you. I don't know if you were watching the stream, but, I got another bug for you when you got the chance. I will. I was just letting you know that I've got another one for you. Ouch. I'll DM it to you after the stream because I'm almost done. Ow. Yeah, I was stupid for that one. I think I'm gonna end the stream a touch early today, so that way I can go and report bugs and start getting ready for work. But I am so glad that I was able to get through the first the first challenge that I had set for myself, the triple Lynel challenge. And I am so glad that you guys could be there to see it. I will post a clip on my TikTok for it and my YouTube, as well as any other clips that that Yeet says is funny or is noteworthy. But thank you guys. Don't forget to leave a follow. Don't forget to subscribe and to YouTube and follow the TikTok. And thank you guys for joining us. Have a nice day and bye bye.